Hello everyone, Jace here. So, Konami has announced a new skill rebalancing, so I'm gonna check it out and give my thoughts on what the skills changes are gonna be, on how they'll impact the meta. Okay, so rebalancing of skills applied January 26, 2023. So, it's a Toon World, Master of Rights 2 and Switcheroo are getting strengthened. Surprise Presence getting modified. Interfere, and then that means it's getting nerfed, obviously. Modified, Draw Loan. This skill will be modified as we're planning to add a card with powerful effect that uses spell cards in your hand. So, it's a Toon World. At the beginning of your first turn, play Toon World out from the outside of your deck face up, instead of at the beginning of a duel. And Master of Rights is also the same, it looks like, yep. So basically just changing it to be like middle-aged mechs so that you can, the skill is basically protected from the first turn of your opponent doing stuff. Next up, Switcheroo. It's getting buffed back up to 1000, so now you can just use Cosmic Cyclone and activate it. It's kinda silly though. I mean, it's still not pre-nerf, because pre-nerf was twice per duel, I think? Or was it once per duel? I don't remember actually. But it's still a little bit insane because that's just a free mulligan for using a Cosmic. So people are probably going to start using Switcheroo again. And Surprise Presence can only be used turn 3 and onwards. And looks like it's the same. Let me just check. Yep, everything else is the same. It just can only be used turn 3 and onwards. This is a pretty big nerf to like mekk-knights, because they use this pretty frequently with like the Assault Mode engine to give your opponent Assault Mode activate, which is blocks a spell and trap zone for free. And next is Draw Loan. Set one lucky loan from your deck to your field. Previously it was add it from your deck to your hand. So decks like Witchcrafters were using it. So this is a pre-nerf apparently. I'm not unsure what deck they would actually be like pre-nerfing that this would affect. Cause Lucky Loan is like not that good anyway. So this is kind of questionable, but yeah. So overall, it doesn't really change much. I guess mekk-knights have a wider variety of skills that you can use, because they previously have been used middle-aged mechs. So even though they lost a Surprise Present, they gained 2 new skills, which are pretty much the same, basically, in terms of functionality. I guess Master of Rights 2 does have applications just outside of mekk-knight decks. Like, there are ritual decks like Necros that appreciate Ritual Cage not just being vulnerable on their opponent's turn. But yeah, Switcheroo, also a pretty big buff. Just getting a free mulligan for using a Cosmic Cyclone has been insane previously, and it probably will be insane just as a good generic card. Skill, I mean. So you'll probably see this a lot on ladder now. And otherwise, that's pretty much it. I still don't really understand why they nerfed Draw Loan for some reason. That doesn't really make sense. Like, what deck could they be releasing that cares about spell cards in hand? Because Witchcrafter is already out, and that's pretty much the strongest one, I think. But yeah, that's the skill nerfs. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more of this Duel Links content, and comment down below what you think of these skill changes. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.